Okay. Pete, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna start then.
Okay, we're recording.
When last we gathered, the party had concluded their battle against the Driders. Ended quite spectacularly with, bodies being consumed by will-o-wisps and, big Driders falling off cliffs into lava. Very Lord of the Rings-esque, as Gollum falls into the lava for the ring. Only with less ring. The party managed to make it back out of the Drider lair and to the cart with no hiccups with navigation. The Methwood being fairly treacherous and will-o-wisps trying to lead people off in different directions. But you kept your noses to the ground and followed the Otterfolk to victory. Or no, actually, it was Mirren who led the party back to the cart.
Yeah,
Or back to the road, rather.
It was. You found out that the spiders weren't spiders, though.
Yes. With Alpheus now having this new interesting ring that allows him to walk up vertical surfaces. Though the downside being that at first glance it appears like he is being followed by a swarm of spiders.
Hi, Hippo.
Oh, hey. There he is. Welcome, Hippo. Just talking about you. But yes, upon closer inspection, these spiders were revealed to not be spiders, and in fact are raw magical essence. Though it does take a keen eye to discern this.
Took a crit.
Though it does take a nat 20 to discern this.
The day is new. All of you are refreshed and feel as though, while sleeping on the ground has not been extremely comfortable, it got the job done. Excellent. So what's the plan?
We'll finish our journey into Luthcheq.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of the Methwood.
So now that you guys know what to watch out for in the Methwood, it's not really difficult to stay on course and make some better time. You get to about here, and the smell is much stronger here. You can actually see that plant life has started to die and become very withered the closer you get to this area. And it gets to a point where Hippo, or Alpheus, even you are cautious about making a spark of any kind.
Don't scrape your armor.
There's also no traces of movement or wildlife or anything in this area. It is eerily dead.
What does the water look like?
Make a perception check.
I will be right back. I'm gonna go get a pot of coffee on.
Okay.
Sure.
I just woke up.
Yep.
You said perception?
Yeah. This is just glancing at it from the road as you guys go by. You look at it from a distance and you're kind of you feel like this water is disgusting. It's tainted, it's gross, it looks like no water you've ever seen before. And that's when it occurs to you that it's It's not water. There's no waves. It doesn't roll like water does. It looks thicker.
Ooh.
Frowny face. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this water, but
It ain't water.
You know, it's not water.
You can investigate it if you want.
Sure. I was trying to see if I had anything that would.
Hold it.
Yeah, but I don't.
You have a water skin.
It's got the dead guy in it.
Your necro water?
Yeah, according to her, it's still got a dead guy in it, right?
Even though I told you there's nothing magical about the water.
Yeah, Mirren was able to figure out that the water was not magical at all.
We know he's in there.
At this point, you're just taking trophies instead.
Okay, I want to invest more.
Okay, make an investigation check.
I am stupid. Yeah.
I'm gonna do this just because I know he would probably want to. As you and Hippo both get closer, the smell becomes almost unbearable, and Hippo is kind of able to discern that, yeah, the smell is coming from here.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Well, look at your roll.
I know.
And quite likely, like based on his expertise, it's really not hard for him to figure it out. This liquid is liquid methane.
Oh.
How's that work?
He has no
Can-
idea.
We bottle it?
Will it make our horses go faster?
What?
Methane?
It's not gasoline, Agua.
I mean,
I
you
don't
could
know
try.
that. I don't know that. I didn't investigate.
I think she thinks it's nitrous.
Make an intelligence check, Agua.
Oh my
You're
god.
pretty fucking sure that if you fed that to horses, they would die.
Someone's doing lip smacking. Just a heads up. Like
That's great.
mouth noises.
That's gray. That's always gray.
I constantly have to press the mute on the headset, and I can't see if it's muted or not.
Oh shit. Okay. So you guys have found a big lake of methane.
Can I try to get some in my? Can I try to shape it to see if it's kind of like any kind of
Go ahead.
like thing I can shape?
So you focus and reach out to the liquid before you, and nothing happens.
Okay. So I dump out what used to be a dead man, and very, very, very carefully hold one end and try to dip it without, hurting myself.
Okay. You hold the vial out, and you're kind of nervous about it, and you hesitate for a moment, and then slowly dip it in, gather up some of the methane, and then quickly jam the cork in the top of the vial.
It's
It's a
a water
canteen.
skin.
Oh, it's your canteen?
Yeah.
Pretty sure. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, yeah, you put the stopper in the water skin. And the outside is kind of thoroughly covered in methane liquid.
I want to try and wash it off. Because I have a vial of water.
Could just use the water that you poured on the ground.
Yeah, I'll use that.
All right.
Try and wash it off.
So you know, kind of reach out your hand, do a couple of motions, and the water lifts up off the ground as it was seeping into the earth. Kind of like pulls back out, hovers before you, and you start scrubbing the outside of your water skin. But before you actually start taking off any good amount of this viscous fluid, it evaporates, and then you can see inside the vial, the liquid changes from liquid into a very thick gas.
The water skin?
Or yes, in the water skin, you can feel it like expand.
So now it's a
And-
balloon.
Yeah, essentially it's very inflated, and it feels almost like it's about to rip open.
I hand it to Hippo.
Hippo looks and he's like, "Oh,
Take it. You're the explosives expert.
well, let's just." He pulls open the top quickly and then reseals it, just to let some of the pressure out. And he's like, yeah.
I don't know. Can you do something with it?
Not right now.
But like later. Can you make exploding things with it or something?
Well, if you light that on fire, it's gonna go boom.
Okay, great. So we could like throw it into someone's campfire, maybe eventually. Would that do something?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
it'll go boom.
Great. Take care of it. Don't shit on it. Don't sit on it. Hold it.
Oh. Fine.
Hippo now has a bag of methane.
Yeah.
Is the water skin is watertight, so I guess it would be airtight.
Yep.
Yara like kind of dusts off her hands of the gross whatever the fuck that was.
You can feel there's a slight residue.
Oh. Do I still have water up that I can wash my hands with?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll do that.
You wash the very faint residue off.
Hate being sticky.
Are you guys going back on your way?
Sure. I guess.
The rest of us are just sitting with the horses.
As Hippo and Yara have been investigating this methane lake, the meth mirror, the rest of you kind of look more westward as you can see the ground changes. Not far from where you are, it sinks somewhat, and it looks very fractured and displaced. It looks very, very unnatural. And you like, even just looking at it, you can tell like it's probably hollow. Like if you walk on it, chances are you're gonna fall through. It almost looks like a bunch of sheets of ice overlaid on top of each other. But instead of ice, it's earth. Eventually, Alpheus and Yara rejoin, and you guys continue along your way. The rest of the day passes. You guys make it about here. And set up camp. rather uneventful night. No, there's no real surrounding forests or anything. It's very plainsy around here. There's a little bit of wildlife, but not a lot. And anything you do see is very small, like gophers, marmots. The next day dawns, and you resume travel. Okay. You get to about here, and what? Well, let's just see a group perception check.
God damn it.
Keep it going.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be such a great day.
Wow, it's pretty
On
bad when I
on the
roll
road
a
ahead of you,
hippo.
you guys see Hippo's not here.
Oh,
On the road ahead of you, you guys see
I'm back.
bodies. Oh, welcome back, Hippo.
Yeah, thing takes forever.
make a perception roll.
Oh, to your inventory, Hippo, add one water skin filled with methane gas.
Oh, good.
Cantina.
Sounds like someone just farted in it and handed it to him.
No, it's essentially you guys came to the meth mirror over here, and it was a lake of liquid methane. And once removed from the lake, the liquid evaporated. But yes, before you, on the road, you see a number of bodies that are just like face down in the dirt. You can see pools of blood underneath them, and there's one creature that seems to be still moving. It is in what looks to be plate armor, and seems slightly smaller than the rest of the bodies.
I was gonna be like, don't talk about me like that.
Guess I'll go check it out.
It's still a good like 300 feet away from you guys. So if you wanted to proceed on foot or just ride up in the cart.
I feel like it could be dangerous. Let's proceed on foot.
Okay.
I guess
Yeah.
I should go since just in case anyone needs healing.
Oh shit! I'm gonna have to. If we have to fight it, I'm not gonna be able to use weapons.
Why?
Sparks. Oh no! Wait, we're further along. Sorry. I see our circle.
Oh yeah, you guys are clear of the meth wood. And while there is still a faint smell of methane in the air, it's nothing like what you've been drudging through.
All right.
So do we all leave the cart?
Yeah, and go investigate.
Sure.
Sounds good.
I want to stealth.
All right, make a stealth check. Nice.
And you're good.
So as you guys cautiously approach, kind of like hands on your weapons, keeping your eyes out, walking forward, you get within about 100 feet, and it's getting pretty evident that the only thing moving is the only thing still alive. But it's not standing up. It seems to be just laying. You get about 80 feet away. You can clearly see that all of these bodies are laying in pools of blood. Even the one that's alive looks like it's in a pool of blood.
That doesn't seem good.
You get about 60 feet away, and now you can see that these dead bodies, they're all orcs.
Oh.
Oh shit.
And there's the one living creature that's smaller than the rest of them. It's not an orc. It seems to be either like a human or a half elf or an elf, something in that neighborhood. It's really hard to make out because the armor that it's wearing is full plate, very similar to Norin. So it protects very well, but it doesn't allow for much definition.
How close are we?
60 feet.
I still need to get closer.
I'd like to investigate the wounds to see what killed them.
Okay. So you walk up, kind of like avoiding the bloody mess, and as you get within like 20 feet of him, you can tell that it's a male and it's a human, and you can see that blood is kind of trickling from his neck.
Oh.
And it sounds like the closer you get, the more you can hear it. His voice is very, very faded, and it's hard to make out from about 20 feet away.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was asking about the orc bodies on the ground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm still going towards the person, the human,
Before
though.
going towards the person, I want to check to see what killed all these orcs. You know,
Okay, then.
I'm gonna
So-
stay about 10 feet back from everybody, just in case things get hostile.
it's like, can I tell if it's like weapons or bite marks or, you know?
Okay, so we'll say Mirren, you're the one who's approaching the guy. You're about 20 feet away from him.
I'm gonna
And,
be behind Mirren.
okay. Norin, you approach the nearest orc body and start kind of like kicking at it with your foot. There seems to be blood in weird places. It's not hard. Like it's very, very obvious that this is blood where it shouldn't be or wouldn't normally be.
I used detect magic, by the way, when I was like 30 feet away from the human.
So
Okay.
like blood was expelled out of them.
You're not sure at this point. Make an investigation check.
Rolling high again.
You can't really tell, but the blood is in weird spots. Like it's on the front of the plate mail, and like on its like shield. Like it's not in the vulnerable spots. It's in places that are protected, and like on the helmet. And as you're investigating the body, Mirren, you get about 10 feet from the living creature, and you can hear him kind of gurgling, like you can hear he's definitely taking blood into his lungs. But the one thing that you manage to actually make out is he says, "No, no," and he puts his hand over his own throat to like close up the hole, and he says, "Run, trap."
Uh,
Can I touch Mirren and cast this on him?
Sure. So make note of the fact that you have resistance.
Yeah.
As soon as he says the word trap, Norin, the body that you're inspecting, the eyes on the orc open up. And I'll get everybody to roll initiative.
Well, shit.
We can't roll initiative without our tokens.
Oh shit, I forgot to put the tokens down. That's right, I didn't do it because I didn't know where you guys would be.
Oh, and I switched back my mouse, so I'll be double clicking again.
Alright. I'll go, I'm not sure where you wanted to be. You didn't really say anything, so you can put yourself wherever.
I'm fine where I am. I want to definitely be as far back from Hippo as possible.
Hey,
Yeah, are those right? Yeah, they are. And hey, why isn't my music playing?
Yeah, it just ended.
Oh yeah, I hit stop on the one track, and supposed to hit start on the battle music, but it didn't take. Um, I should really just start rolling initiatives for bad guys like well in advance.
eh.
Okay. Oh, whoops, that was the wrong button. I closed my monster stats. Smartest thing I can do. Okay. So first up is this one. He's going to use half his movement to stand up. And move here. Just barely in range. Make attacks against you, Mirren. 13.
Does not hit.
Okay, so he jumps to his feet and runs up at you, and you hear his war cry, just a gives like a big fucking like reckless swing at your head, but you just duck out of the way.
The Warhammer Wogs.
Yeah, log.
Wog!
This one is going to. This one is going to stand up, run 15 feet towards you, Norend. And he's going to make 2 attacks, 15 and 19.
Both miss.
All right, as you see these 2 cleavers just coming at you in a flurry of blows, doing everything you can to parry and/or block. Mirren.
So I don't feel like being surrounded with an
You're back.
otter on my back. So I'm gonna hidden step and go invisible and move here. I don't know if this guy gets an attack of opportunity because he's kind of laying down on the ground.
He. Nah, I'm not gonna give him one, because he's at such a disadvantage. Like you're invisible, he's prone. Like it's bullshit.
And I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds from the 2nd level on this guy in front of me. The guy that's bleeding out.
Okay. He recovers.
Assistance.
8 points.
8 HP.
8 HP. All right, nice. So you place your hand on him, and you can see his breathing immediately changes from struggling to just like labored, and he removes his hand, and you can see the wound in his neck is closed, still covered in blood, but it's closed.
Yeah.
And he just says, "Oh, thank you, my lord."
It's not over yet. And that's my turn.
I think that's everything. This one, he's going to jump to his feet and make an attack against Yara. 10.
Oh, that misses.
So he like swings at you as he's getting up, and you're just kind of like go completely flat, like completely rest state otter, and you're too tiny. Well,
Aha.
this guy, seeing Mirren help the downed knight, he's going to
Try to hit an
let out
invisible.
Have at thee.
Yeah. I'm invisible still.
until you attack, make damage.
Or force someone
or
to make a saving
damage
throw.
roll. Huh.
So he can heal while invisible?
Apparently.
Yeah.
Invisa heals. Out of nowhere, you feel reinvigorated. Not knowing where the source came from, you continue your battle.
Well, you still kind of would have been. He wouldn't know that you were there because of the magic being cast.
Yeah, okay.
But he can. So he's still going to make his attack, but it is going to be at disadvantage.
That seems fair.
10.
Nope.
Alright, so he kind of. You see it coming a mile away, and you just take like a 2-inch step to the left, and just kind of watch him swing at nothing. This one going to get up as well. He's going to move into flanking position and also attempt to make an attack against you.
Guess that just means he doesn't get disadvantage.
Yeah, so it's a 25 and a 12.
12 doesn't hit, but the 25 does.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we made camp. So
Uh,
my
so
HP.
as this raging orc just kind of like starts swinging as many times as he can, just blindly. One of the swords catches you in the side and deals 16 slashing damage to you.
Lovely.
Did we take a long rest after I fell off the branch?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's been a couple days since then.
Just making sure.
Alpheus.
Hmm. Kind of don't feel like setting anybody on fire today.
That's a
Yet.
first.
Yet.
Guys, game
So
first. Hippo
Yeah.
doesn't want to set people on fire.
yeah, I know. My natural pyro instincts are telling me not to right now. So I'm gonna run up to hold on. This guy right here and swing my hammer at him.
Okay. Let's see it.
Would it be an advantage because he's laying on the ground?
Has he gone yet? No, he hasn't. Yeah, he's still prone, so you would
Oh.
be at advantage.
Oh, that hits anyways, so I'm not gonna complain about that. I'll just roll the next one at advantage.
That guy went, by the way. He went before me.
What is it for my lightning?
Which guy?
The
1d6?
guy that Hippo's attacking went before me. He has a
Oh, he did?
17.
Oh shit, that's right. Sorry, I thought you
Oh,
were talking about
okay.
the other one, the one that was to the left of the Norend.
No,
The Norend.
my bad.
The Norn is a beast.
Yeah, but either way you hit. He suffers.
1d6 for my lightning?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I swing again.
The 16 unfortunately does not hit. As
Okay.
you you swing at him the first time and you catch him right in the chest, and you can see you knock the wind out of him. Just hear like a and you pull back for a second hammer right to the chest, hoping to crack some ribs, but he puts both of his swords out in front of him and reduces the impact of the hammer, and you can see his footing is disturbed a little bit, but nothing more, unfortunately.
I end my turn.
Okay. Yara.
I'm gonna throw ice knife. Right here.
Oh, I was about to say.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level.
Okay. I do need you to make one more attack roll with it, because you're making a ranged spell attack while things are in melee with you.
That's only if they have the war mage though, isn't it?
Ice Knife is a ranged spell attack. So any ranged attack that is made while something is in melee with you, like if something is threatening you in melee, you have disadvantaged on ranged attacks.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
So can I just click this again?
Yeah.
Yep. And
Oh my god.
okay,
Well, it's
that's
not like
fine.
you were
Since
trying
you
to
weren't
hit
actually
anyone.
attacking something, I really just wanted you to roll it in case you crit failed. So then, if you crit failed, then it would have gone to like a different square. But you're fine. So Ice Knife does land here.
You got a 2. You nearly crit failed. Jesus.
And you said you're casting at 3rd level?
Yeah.
So that'll make it 4d6. For 12 damage as this shard of ice explodes in that vicinity. They all make dex saves, right?
13. Yeah.
It's their dex. Oh, their dex is not good. Save 13. One of them does make it. Is it half damage on a save or no damage on a save?
Looks like it's no damage.
Yeah, I don't think they take damage.
Guess what spell's coming back out, guys? Hippo knows what I'm gonna use.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah. So it is no damage. So these guys both take 12 points of damage. As these shards of ice just explode with extremely high velocity but low force.
We're about to have angry
And,
horse.
you can see there's like these tiny slivers of ice all in like the backs of their heels and their back of their neck and stuff. Anything that was exposed just got shredded. Any movement or bonus action?
Nope.
Okay. On to Knight's turn. He is actually going to... What is he gonna do? He's gonna make 2 attacks against this one. So he gets up off of his ass and kind of grips his great sword in hand, and you can see him look for the perfect moment to strike. And as he lunges forward, his blade is parried, but he comes around again, though this time it is just blocked, as you can see him in a deadlock with this dual-wielding orc. Norand, make a perception check, please.
Nice.
So in the midst of combat, trying to be aware of your surroundings, you catch a glimpse of this now standing human. And you can see that the armor that he's wearing is the standard issue plate armor of the Order of the Gauntlet.
You're welcome.
Oh, damn.
Saved one of your freaking compatriots.
Well, he was captured.
Yeah, well, he was bleeding out, so... You owe me.
Don't read too much into that.
He
It is
owes
your
me.
turn now.
Alright, let us...
Just gonna put out there that there's been tons of times we could have just left you on the floor.
That's a good point. He
Why do
saved
you
you
think
like
that keeps
twice.
things on fire?
If I disengage, right, and I go past another creature, they have the opportunity to attack me, right?
No.
No, disengage prevents you from taking opportunity attacks for this round. But it uses your action.
Maybe I
Okay,
should have
I'm gonna disengage and move closer to the rest of the group, to the large pack.
Maybe I should have phrased,
Okay.
I saved one of your friends, now let's not let him die.
Nah.
Brother!
Kidding me? Norin's goody two shoes paladin. He can't let anybody die. Nobody innocent, anyway.
True.
Okay. Bonus action?
Yeah, I'm gonna put on my shield.
No faith?
Shield of Faith? Nice. Alright,
Shield
cool.
of farts.
So that's bringing your AC up to 24.
And
Motherfucker.
with that, I'm done.
Alright, so this guy, seeing you run away, he's going to turn for Hippo. And yeah, he's going to unleash 2 attacks on you, Hippo. 15 and 25.
The 25 hits.
Okay. So that hits you for 5 slashing damage as this sword clangs into the side of your armor and pierces through just a little bit.
Just the tip.
Is something hitting me?
Yeah, so 5 slashing damage. Agua.
Oh yeah.
Finally!
She's still stealth. Is she even in this?
Yeah, I didn't even see her on the map. I was like, where is she?
I'm so good at stealth.
You gonna sneak up and stab someone in the back?
Oh god, what the hell was that?
I was thinking of stabbing this guy right here on like right through the top of his head.
So you're gonna
The-
you're gonna
with the
flank with
switching
Hippo?
dagger.
Certainly try.
So you're gonna flank with Hippo? Or
And you hit.
Ah!
Are you throwing or are you...
I'm gonna throw it at his head and teleport to it.
Okay. So you throw the dagger, but it ricochets off of his helmet, like straight up in the air. And then as it's about 8 feet from the ground, you will yourself to teleport to it, and all of a sudden you're like 4 feet in the air.
Lol.
4 feet in the air.
Yeah. And
Ah!
then you land deftly over here.
Okay. Do I make the land?
Yeah, very easily. It's only 4 feet.
Okay.
You're,
All right. I'm gonna.
you're a rogue you're a rogue who's used to like scaling 20-30 foot buildings. 4 feet is nothing for you.
Oh, okay. That's right. I haven't used 3-story in a while. All right. I'm gonna try the dagger of Vern and hope that hits him.
All right, go ahead and make your attack.
Yeah.
So you have advantage because flanking. So yeah, 22 hits. Go ahead and roll your sneak attack damage.
Should I? I want to press the button.
Okay.
Should I roll sneak attack first?
Do them both.
At the same time.
whoa.
Wow. So that's a total of 34 damage.
Fucked.
So
In the butt.
as you're dropping that 4 feet before you hit the ground, you pull out the dagger of Hurton and sink it right into his clavicle, and you hit the button, and you can see the green energy flow from the hilt up the blade and into the orc's body, and he lets out a cry, just not like aggressively, but it's very like you can tell he's in pain. It's more of a whimper, just as he basically falls to a knee, not quite dead, but you could tell that really hurt.
And I end my turn.
Okay. Next up is this guy. He's going to. He's actually going to take a step back. Norin, you get to make an attack of opportunity against him.
Lol.
Yeah, that'll hit. So that is 17. As he steps away, you catch him right in the back of the chest. And then he is going to make an attack against Yara. 8. Oh wait, no, it gets advantage because of flanking. 15.
That hits.
Okay. So you take 10 points of slashing damage as the sword cuts clear across the front of you. In your attempt to dodge back, you jumped a little short, and the tip of the blade caught you.
Just the tip.
Brings us to this guy. Having a new opponent to face, he's going to attack you, Norand. 7. Does not hit. You parry very easily. This guy down here is going to turn at Hippo. Though he did just watch his friend get like kind of fucking decimated. So he is going to skirt around you, Hippo, and go for attacks against Agua.
Uncanny
20
dodge.
and 18. Those hit?
Yeah, both of them. I want to
Okay.
do uncanny dodge on. I guess I can only do it on one.
Yeah, so you have to pick the first or the second attack.
The first one.
Okay. So the first one is 13, halved to 7. And the second one is 16. So in total, you have taken 23 points of slashing damage as this berserker orc comes from around the other side of Hippo and just starts laying into you.
Oh Jesus!
Mirren.
I haven't gotten to use this in so long, and it is so nice to see it again, and I'm going to cast it from the 5th level.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Oh my
goodies.
god.
What the fuck?
What?
What's with all these dice?
Jesus Christ, dude.
And I'm giving them both an 8 and a 9. One of them is going to get an 8, the other one's going to get a 9 on their saving
Are
throws.
they literally gonna get incinerated right there, horse?
Okay. So, as you call down the moonbeam, you can see the orcs are kind of like stunned for a moment, and they just kind of stop and stare up as they're captivated by this strange light. And then you can see the flesh on their faces slowly start to burn, and then it turns from slowly to very, very quickly, and you can start seeing like boils and scar tissue forming on them, and like it's a horrible sight. They scream and wail as they're being burned alive. They're still flailing around, but they're fucking rough. They're like clambering into each other.
And then, for my bonus action, I'm going to use a vampiric word on the guy right to my right.
Okay. So it's a DC 15 charisma. It's a really shitty stat for them. Yeah, no, he's not. No,
Ooh,
he's
3
not
health
doing
points
anything
back.
about that.
Is the spirit sated? I hadn't gotten to use his power in a while.
The nagging stopped.
I know, before, but I meant...
Yeah. You could ask it afterwards.
Hey, yo, you good, B?
Next up is this orc. He's going to make an attack against you, Yara. 9, even with advantage.
No.
Terrible. So he's like still trying to swing at you, but you're just so small and he's getting frustrated. It's like he's trying to play whack-a-mole and it's just not going his way. Okay, let's see another moonbeam roll.
Oh, they take it as the first turn and then afterwards?
Yep. So this guy just lets out a horrific shriek as he is burned alive.
Jesus Christ.
And
See now, if only you could make your vicious mockeries burn as much as Moonbeam.
this guy, seeing that, he's not fucking happy about that. He's not like you right now.
Well, that and I sucked a bit of life from him as well, so...
So he's gonna make 2 attacks against you. Not with advantage because his buddy just died and the other one was engaging Norend. 12 and 26.
26 hits.
For 5 slashing damage. And I'll need you to make a concentration check. So that's just a con save.
You also, I think, still have my resistance.
Yeah, but I doubt adding... Oh, might as well.
Yeah. Well, even with the +4, I think that's the maximum possible. You still fell short.
Yeah.
So with that, Moonbeam fades.
Hey, at least you burned a dude alive and almost killed another one with it.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't killed a single thing since we started this campaign.
I think you did, but you weren't here.
Yeah,
I sat on a person while I
Yeah, you
wasn't here.
did. You squished a harpy.
She liked it.
It is your turn.
Alright, so... that orc that went around me, he's facing... Agua?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna step behind him. Or I guess to the side of him. And then I'm gonna hit him with my maul. Is that, with advantage because it's a flank?
You'd have to be one more square to the left, and if that was the case, then the one that was facing you originally, the one that Agua really fucked up, would get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, no. Lucky thing you were using your maul.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you completely whiff. These guys aren't quite as tall as you, so you just completely overshoot it. The second attack, yeah, that's better. Second time, you're like, oh, okay, fuck this, and you do the overhead swing and catch him right in the shoulder. You can see the electricity run down his arm, and you can see like a little spasm of the muscles as it courses through his arm. Yara.
Not fucking around, eh?
Sorry.
Spurt girderdurns.
I don't want it to affect my party nor the paladin or the other whatever the fuck that guy is.
Right.
Okay, cool. Thank you for specifying. So 4 saves, wisdom saves. Oh, these guys are fucked.
Especially the one that got roasted by a moonbeam.
Yeah. So yeah. So only one of them makes it. That guy just instantly dies as your tiny water wisps, like 3 of them, like fly into him, and then they all burst out in different directions, and you can see these small holes kind of like burst out of him as they exit. This guy takes the damage. This guy takes the damage. This guy takes half the damage. That's still a fuckload of damage.
They are not happy.
No, they are not. Any bonus action?
Nope.
Paladin is going to come around to this side of the orc and make 2 attacks. They both hit. The great sword deals a total of... Okay. So as you see, the paladin kind of like exhaustedly slides around to the back of this orc, and he just starts hacking away over and over and over again, cleaving it in the same spot until he cleaves it right in 2.
That's much better.
Damn.
And all you can hear at the end of it is you see him just spit on the corpse. Just says, "Good riddance, you fucker." Next up is Norand.
Sorry, Norin, you
Alright,
came
I'm
up
gonna
all the
shift
way over
down.
here to help us.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
They didn't need you.
Are you making 2 attacks, or was that an accident?
I'm using the old mouse again so I can push to talk properly.
That's why I was asking, because you have 2 attacks as a paladin.
Yeah, I guess it's the 2 attacks.
Okay.
Fuck it, right?
So the first one, you run up at him and kind of let out your war cry, and the shield kind of deflects the first attack, but then you spin around and catch him in the back instead with the pointed part of the warhammer, and deals 7 damage. Going for the smite. All right. So as it sinks into him, you release a burst of divine energy, and you see it course up the hammer and kind of in a small, forceful explosion in the back of his torso. You can see him wince and growl in pain.
Cool, I'm done.
Next up is this guy. He is going to turn and unleash all of his available fury on Agua because she fucked him up nice.
Damn it.
15 and 8.
Shit.
Do this hit.
Can I dodge again on the first one?
Second one hits you?
8 should not hit you.
You said 15 and 8.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's my AC is 16.
Oh yeah, so neither of those hit you. As he
Okay.
starts swinging wildly, you just kind of.
I thought you said 16.
Oh no. So yeah, he's not doing so great. So he can't get his attacks all lined up how he would like.
I did the
And it is your
Matrix
turn, Arva.
move.
Bleeding banana blood.
All right. I'm gonna attack the same one that I attacked before.
Stab, stab.
Yeah. So unfortunately, your attacks with the dagger just kind of glean off of his armor.
That's it. I'm gonna need to do something about this dagger. I'm gonna do the dagger and
Okay. This orc seems to be in he's in last stand mode. He's does not want to die, fighting for his life. It's just like a series of attacks and parries between the two of you. It's like a weird dance of the blades going on. Did you want to try and move?
yeah, I think I'm gonna try to move. Let's see. I guess I will. Nah. No, because if I move, then he's gonna probably get an attack of opportunity on me. So you know what? I'll just stay where I am.
Okay. Step is this guy. He is not fond of the spirit guardians. Can you please link that again? Fucking failed to save. Pizza?
Wait, sorry?
I need the spirit guardians again, please.
Oh, sorry.
17.
Yeah, so as he goes to strike out at you, you see your wisps kind of all come up to defend you, surge into his body, and then disperse, and he just falls to the ground lifeless afterwards.
Neat.
Go druids. I mean, shamans.
Yeah, fucking druids. They're the
Sorry.
best.
I'm tired.
I
Shut
love
up.
druids.
Go shamans.
I
Yes.
know.
This
Druid boy
guy.
chicken wing.
This guy's gonna disengage.
He said, fuck it.
His movement is slowed.
Huh? He's not in the spirit guardians.
Oh, you're talking about that guy?
Cool, that means I get to fire stuff at him.
Or
Next up is Mirren.
how far does... Let's see how far he is from me. Because if he's in within... Uh-oh, he made a mistake.
50 feet.
Read thoughts. I'm gonna make a suggestion if he fails the save.
What's the DC?
It's the same
Oh, yours
DC
is
as 14.
15, right?
14. Wait, yeah, it's 15 actually. Cause
Yeah, so he failed it.
Kill yourself.
and I can mind speak because I can speak with anything within that distance. Um,
Uh, okay, so you would need to wait until your next turn to make the suggestion.
okay, well I'm gonna move. I can move here. Wait, I think I have 30 feet. movement, so
Yeah, you do. Okay. Next up is this guy. He is going to make an attack against Yara. $12.
Misses.
God, these guys are rolling shit against you.
she's an otter. She can dodge.
I'm a cute wee otter.
Being tiny has its benefits, I guess.
Yeah.
How would you know?
Next up is Alpheus.
Yeah,
Huge.
looking at you. I'm gonna step right behind this guy. And I'm going to maul him.
Okay, so make 2 attacks with advantage.
Maul him.
Advantage. Maul him.
All right. Yeah.
Oh,
So
no.
even with your first attack, you just kind of walk up behind him, bring your maul up, and put all of your weight into it. Like you can tell he's fully focused on this exchange of blows with Agua. And you just bring it down with the full force, your whole weight behind it and everything, and you just turn him into jelly as he slams right into the fucking ground.
Electric jelly.
Yeah.
So I crushed him like that one comedian that smashes watermelons with a hammer.
Absolutely.
Glorious.
Did he get it all over Agua?
I'm assuming
she's,
I did.
she's pretty quick. Agua, make a dex save.
Okay.
Nah, she's fine. She saw it coming. Like right at the last second, she saw you at the apex of like where your hammer was, and then she just backflips, and the orc's kind of like, "What?" And then he just goes squish. Yara.
Does Spirit Guardians attack on my turn, or is it just on their turns now?
It's on their turn. Oh, right. I didn't do Spirit Guardians for this guy. Can you link it again?
All the fucking
17
deaths.
again.
Yeah. So
You
he's
sound so
constantly
happy.
being harassed by these tiny little wisps, and you could definitely see it's taking a fucking toll on him.
I want to move here.
Okay, he does get an attack of opportunity against you.
Okay,
26.
that hits.
Okay. For 10 damage. 10 slashing damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, yeah, you're good. You maintain Spirit Guardians. Oh, but actually, this is the first time that other orc has entered Spirit Guardians. So,
Spirit Guardians?
yeah, please.
This guy?
Didn't make it. So the wisps also demolish this gentleman. Oh no, he was
Oh,
already
him.
dead. I just
Yeah, he
forgot
was-
to. I just forgot to
Oh,
mark
he
him
was
off.
dead? Oh,
Never
okay.
mind. Yeah.
There's a big pile of jelly.
Yeah, he's jelly. He's orc jelly.
Oh.
Yeah, that was my bad. I forgot to mark him.
Okay.
You can undo that damage and move yourself back if you want to. Just because that was my fuck up.
Sure. I wanted to try to use my Gift of Savagery at some point, but I don't know if that's also a concentration or not.
I don't think it is.
I'm not sure.
Do you have it put on a skill tab that you can link?
Uh,
I know you've got it slotted as a weapon.
This.
Yeah, it's not concentration. Excuse me.
Yeah, you can do it whenever.
Okay. Then I want to form a trident
Nice. Okay, cool.
and try my best
Trident
to
your
get it in his
best.
throat.
Uh, yeah, sure. It says that you can just create it, but I'll allow you to create it and attack with it in the same action. Because there's other spells that let you do that, so I
Are you
don't see why not.
just attacking the guy next to you?
Yeah,
Yeah. Nice.
I assume it would be piercing.
For a trident, yes. So unfortunately, you summon up this trident, and you're like, yeah, and you go to stab with it, but it's a U-sized trident, so it doesn't reach his face, and you
Oh,
kind of
that's
like
great.
stop for a second, and you're like, damn it, should have thought further ahead.
Perfect.
Well, further ahead.
This guy is going to move to this orc, and he's going to make his 2 attacks. So one of them hits as he catches this orc in the back with a great sword.
Did he get advantage on
Big
his
gash.
strikes?
Sorry?
Nothing, I was joking. Big
Oh, I
gash.
didn't actually hear you. Norend.
All right. I'm gonna go for a non-lethal, I guess, final blow if it hits, and he's gonna die.
Okay. So, after being caught in the side with this great sword, the orc turns around and his attention is fully on this other paladin. You just kind of take the pommel of the warhammer and just whack right in the back of the head, and he goes unconscious.
Nice.
Actually, this that works. Yeah. Next up is not him. Agua.
Can I use a bonus action to tie him up?
No, that's a full action.
Okay.
I don't think I could shoot that far.
35 feet? You can shoot up to 60 feet, but you'd be at disadvantage for anything past 20.
You can also,
you can also
move
move.
10 feet forward,
Yeah.
15 feet.
Can I tell like where this guy is running to over here?
He looks like he's running away.
Like, is he planning on running to like? Well, he didn't. He probably won't say.
He didn't say anything. He just kind of looked at the situation and then started booking it.
Cowardly ass orc.
All right, I'm gonna move forward.
Where? Oh.
about here. And I'm gonna throw the slipstream dagger at him.
Okay. See it. Yeah, he's bobbing and weaving.
God
But
damn it.
you throw the dagger and it like passes him, and yeah, it just barely, like, it took off some of his hair, but that was about it. And teleports back to you, or rather, you teleport it back to you.
I thought she was gonna teleport to it. Give chase.
Good if she wanted to.
Alright, I'm gonna try to throw it again, but with my offhand. And try to.
Because you are wielding the dagger of Hurton in your offhand, you can't actually make the second attack with the slipstream dagger.
Okay.
If you had chosen or said that you were going to stow the other dagger, I'd say sure. But because of the nature of dual wielding, it's
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I could do anything then.
okay. So this guy is going to full dash, run away. So he
Damn.
gets 60 feet of movement, which, yeah, where was he? He was here. So that puts him at 80 feet away from you, Mirren.
Okay, I can move 30 feet, so still within 60 feet.
Yeah.
I suggest that he submit to us, drop his weapons, and lead us to the hideout. Want me to link it again?
No, I'm looking at suggestion at the.
Let's read thoughts. He already failed to save once.
Yeah, but that just lets you make a suggestion to him, like, without having to make the save, right?
Yeah. And
Yeah, so you only have one or two sentences that you can say.
drop your weapons and submit to us.
Okay. He immediately stops, and you hear him mutter something in Orcish. And he drops his weapons and turns around, and you see him slowly start, like, sauntering back to you.
And I mind speak everyone within distance that they are not to hurt this orc for the next 8 hours.
Oh man!
We don't have to heal
8
him.
hours?
Yep.
That's a long time for a rogue.
He walks up to you and says something that seems kind of aggressive. Basically, it just sounds like "Mok chok dorok." Like, you don't understand what he's saying to you.
I know, but we have someone who does, so.
Yep.
If you don't like him, you can kill him.
Oh, we have 2 prisoners.
Yep.
All right. And with that, you are out of initiative.
Gonna use the bathroom.
So now you have these two
Orc
orcs.
captives.
It's like, and my brother Paladin, I want to ask him what brings him to this part of the continent.
I want to loot these bodies.
Okay, Yara, make an investigation check. The paladin before you kind of gives you like a skeptical look. He says, Mere on business from my superiors. Don't rightly see how that's any of your business, though I appreciate the help.
Uh,
Are
I
you working alone?
Suppose now I am. This lot here killed my comrades.
I tell Yara to take away her spirit guardian so I can bring the guy in.
Yeah, she
Just
did
go.
already.
Okay, sorry, I went to the bathroom, so.
I guess I tell him we're on a mission to clear out the orcs.
It's mighty noble of you. What's motivated you to do that?
Money mostly.
Sorry?
I said money mostly.
Ah. As it so typically does.
That and there was a sad story from a man who lost his comrades and etc. That kinda made everyone jump at it.
Yeah, well, things like that are often accompanied by a sad story, but it's never the story that gets you moving, is it?
So what are you going to do now that your comrades are gone?
Do what any fine paladin would do. Continue my mission.
Oh, I still have one spell point left, so there you go, buddy.
Alright, so you heal him up. He definitely seems to hold himself a bit better after that. He gives you a nod of appreciation. Thank you. Much appreciated.
You wouldn't happen to speak orc, would you?
I speak orc.
Now, why in
And
the hell would you speak orc?
Oh, he's asking me?
Yeah.
you're the one that speaks orc.
Growing up, we had dealings with different types of people. And orc is one of the languages I picked up.
What sort of dealings?
I come from a merchant family.
You sold to the bastards.
I don't know details. I was young. And just like your mission is your business, that is my business.
Right, well. Suppose that's why I left the life of a civilian. Fair enough.
So I say let's interrogate the orcs and find out where their base camp is.
I like the way you think.
Alright,
Order could use a man like you.
I'm already in the water.
Oh, really? Where's your armor? Where's your seals?
Crap, I forgot all my stuff was stolen.
Yeah.
I've been stranded on this part of the continent. I was, me and my comrades were taken and all of our items confiscated.
We were set to fight in a Coliseum sort of deal.
And I was only recently able to send word to the order of my situation. I haven't heard anything back yet.
Huh.
You still have your holy symbol, don't you?
No, I would have nothing.
I thought you had
No,
I'd
your
have to
do.
like purchase something.
You do actually have your holy symbol. They let you keep it.
Oh, okay. Then I show my holy symbol.
Huh. That's true. That is one of the gods of the order. Tell you what. You give me the proper salute. I'll believe you. You
All right.
you know that this is a trick question. There is no salute.
I was gonna say let's go behind the tree. I don't want the others to see it.
That's
And then I tell them
so
what type
wrong.
of bullshit you're trying to pull on me.
Is the order like super gay?
Do you ask him what type of bullshit he's trying to pull on you?
Yeah.
He kind of looks you up and down, and then you see a really like shit-eating grin creep across his face. He says, "All right, yeah, I believe you. So what the hell you doing out here?"
Damn. I need to see the name of the place we're going to again.
Luthcheq.
Yeah, we're on our way to Luthcheq. As part of a mission to eradicate the Ords.
Well, we
It's quite
planned
the
on
undertaking.
we planned to drop our horses off at Luthcheq and make our way to the Underchasm. It seems the orcs found us first. We
It's
found
no
them.
surprise, really. From here on out, they have roving raiding parties, the odd warband. Quite dangerous, actually. Things like this trap, they're getting smarter. They're organized.
Great.
It's not normal for orcs. I'm here, though, since you've got connections to the Order, I can actually talk to you. My group and I was sent out here to evaluate the situation, see if it requires main Vanguard's intervention.
To see if it requires some order, so to speak.
Ha!
God damn it.
I like this one.
He shits himself.
Sometimes.
A lot.
That's
Sometimes.
disgusting.
Hey, when you eat as much fiber as I do, bro, ooh,
Right.
things happen that are out of your control.
Okay. Well, not wanting to question things. Moving on.
All right, so we should begin the interrogation.
Yeah, you talked to him. I don't know what he's saying. He said some stuff to me, but I figured it was just swearing at me.
Well, I think this will help.
This is my favorite part.
Oh, by the way, you can't hurt him. Not for the next 8 hours.
Damn it.
Oh,
You can hurt the one that's unconscious, but if you hurt the one that's upright, he'll just bolt or
I
attack.
kick the one that's unconscious.
you're taking all the fun out of it, mate.
It's the only way I can
we tied him
manage
up before we wake him up.
Yeah, you can easily tie him up. You guys have enough rope and stuff in your packs.
It's the only way I can manage to
Um,
capture someone without, knocking them out.
I want to sleight of hand the unconscious one.
I've been
He's
searching
unconscious.
these.
You don't really need to sleight of hand him.
You start rooting through his
Unless-
pockets.
Unless you're trying to, like, lift something off of him without the other members of your party seeing.
Yeah.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check. And an investigation check.
I rolled an 18 for investigating these ones.
I noticed. Yeah, you don't really find much of anything on this body agua. Yara, you don't really find anything aside from the weapons and armor that they were using. Which kind of makes sense because these raiding parties typically just take what they want from people and villagers and stuff. They don't really bring shit with them.
Okie doke.
But they do have like swords and shields and plate armor if you guys want to take that. And it's not like rusted, decrepit shit. It's actually functional.
I guess I'll take some more swords so I can enchant some stuff when I get home.
But I said let's put it in the cart. We could always sell it if anything.
They got any leather stuff?
No, all of these guys were wearing plate.
Yeah, so we'll just pack it up in the cart, and we can make some money.
Sounds like a good plan.
All right,
Okay.
and I guess I want to ask him where's their base camp, who's leading them, and where they're getting these creative tactics from.
Alrighty. So you guys are able to gather. Oh, what the? Oh, right. You guys are able to gather up 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 suits of plate armor.
Oh yeah, because the one I turned into jelly, nothing is salvageable.
Yeah. His weapons are
Alright, we'll grab his weapons then.
10 scimitars.
Let me put these in the Jeffrey box. So, how many plate?
6 plate armor. 10 scimitars. And 3 shields.
Three shields?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, when you utilize the Zone of Truth, the one that has Suggestion cast on it just automatically gives in. You can tell he's not trying to hide anything. He's not even trying to resist.
By the way, can we put the scimitars, shields, and plate suits in Jeffrey? Makes it easier. Don't have them rattling around.
You're gonna have to ask Jeffrey.
That's what I wasn't sure if he's asleep or not.
You can wake him up. It's not like he's been doing anything for like the last however long.
He's probably lonely.
Am I still like? Am I
You're the one carrying
holding him as a
Jeffrey.
backpack?
You're carrying the Jeffrey pack, yeah.
Okay. Well, I put him down in front of me.
Little backpack. Okay. You set him down, and when he hits the ground, you can kind of see the face like appear, and he yawns. Right. What's going on? Do you need something?
Yeah, we have some new things. Do you mind holding them for us?
Absolutely. You know, it's my job. A bag of holding. Pretty great.
Yeah, we know. You're pretty cool.
6 plate suits.
You sure? Feel like I haven't mentioned it.
Yeah, you've been asleep for a while now.
Yeah.
Well, it's quite relaxing being outside, you know.
I've been getting hit and you didn't wake up once.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not exactly a combat utility. I hold things.
I almost died.
If you wanted a combat utility, I could give it to you. But aside from that, I don't really do much with them.
Thought we were friends.
We are, yeah. I'll hold whatever you want.
Okay.
But
Put
I'm
the
a
shit in him.
bag. Can't do a lot. Aside from being a really amazing bag of owning. I do that really well.
I turn his face towards Mirren.
What?
Hi, Jeffrey.
Hey. Oh, hello.
Do you mind holding some plate suits, scimitars, and shields for us?
Let me think for a minute. That's quite hefty. Yeah. I think so. I think I could do that. Yeah. Go ahead. He like opens up really wide. Like you guys have seen him open up his top before, but it was only to like spit out a book or like small thin things. This time he actually opens up wider than it looks like he should be able to.
I want to look inside.
Yeah, you look inside and all it is blackness.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna put the plate suits and the scimitar, 8 of the scimitars in him and 3 of the shields in him.
Okay. So you finish stuffing everything in there, and he goes, oh, oh,
Like a snake unhinging its jaw to eat a goat.
that's a lot.
Ew.
That was a lot.
How much? You got enough room for anything else if we need you?
Not right now. Maybe later.
Okay.
He's got to digest his meal.
That's what it sounds like.
Thought he was a cool bag holding.
Well, that was a lot of stuff. Like, that was freaking
Yeah,
6.
that was a lot of shit. Like each one of those suits of plate armor weighs like 65 pounds.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You're keeping track of the weight, right, Synthol?
Well, I didn't know how much the plate suits were, so 65 times 6 is what?
A lot.
It's 390.
Okay.
That's about how much one of my legs weighs.
Scimitar is 5, right? Or is that... No, that's too much.
I think it's less.
Let's see. Trying not to pull up the D&D guide on the recording.
Yeah. I'll get it. Scimitars are 3 pounds.
So that's 24. And the shields are...
2 pounds, I think. Oh no, 6 pounds. My bad.
Whoa. So that's 18. How much does... You didn't tell me
How
the
much
weight...
does what?
You didn't tell me the weight of the wyvern teeth, the wyvern horns, or anything, so...
The teeth are negligible. The horns are about 1 pound each.
Okay.
So this orc is fully under the effect of your zone of truth, and he's not fighting you on anything. And he basically just like looks at you and in orcish, Norand, he just spouts off, "Ugh. What you want to know?"
Where's their base camp? Who's leading them, and where are they getting these creative tactics from?
Huh. Home. Underground. Think they call it Underchasm. I can't show you where it is on a map or anything. Well, I could take you there. Be a couple days.
That won't work.
Yeah.
All right, who's your leader?
War chief?
Yes.
Oh. He's powerful. Much, much bigger than the last war chief.
What is his name?
Crush Crush.
What?
Is he the one that came up with these tactics?
Maybe. Don't know. Was told to do this
Who told you
by,
to do that?
a chieftain. My chieftain.
Oh,
See, war chief, uh, he brought the other chieftains in line. See, before we were many small clans. Now, one big clan.
Are there any of the races working with you?
He thinks for a minute. He seems very confused. Maybe. Don't know. Seen one. Human, I think. He spend a lot of time with Crush Crush.
What does Crush Crush call him?
Don't know. Only see, never hear.
I asked the others, are there any questions that you'd like me to ask him?
Well, I just realized I can mind speak with him as well, so that works. Can you tell us any defining features near your home? Any landmarks?
Oh. Yeah. We go in under chasm from northeast entrance. It'd take 3 days, I think. Hard to tell when underground. Take three days to get to war camp. That were Crush Crush.
There's nothing like any lava fountains or any spires or anything like really
Big river.
big river.
Big river. Lava river. Very wide. Only one spot get across. But it drawbridge. We war camp at spot where river forks.
Can you describe the human that's helping them?
Wears robe. Never see close enough.
All right, I guess, is that it for everybody?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
No.
What do you want to know?
I want to know how many there are of them.
Everybody knows orcs can only count to 3.
How many orcs are in the war camp?
He stops and looks at you with like this insanely evil stare. And he just smiles and says, "Many more than you. Many, many more than all of you."
Goody!
And are there just orcs at this camp?
That's what we asked him earlier.
I mean, aside from the human. Okay.
Oh, no, there are other things at camp. Not cooperate though. They slaves.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Have to whip them, make them work. Or play with them. They
Yeah.
fun.
All right. So what should we do with them before we go to the town?
Well, we got our answers. We can just kill them now.
I don't like that.
I didn't mind
I wasn't
speak
sure if
that.
you wanted to use them as the escort.
That'll last for 8 hours. Then they can lead us wherever they want. I can do this once per long rest, but it doesn't always work.
I guess we got the information that we need. So we'll probably run into a lot more orcs.
Oh, before we do that, where around here are the how many warring bands are there around here that roam the surface?
Oh,
Mini.
I think only one warband out right now.
Okay.
Yes, one band. Chieftain, not my chieftain. Other chieftain. Think name Gortusk? Maybe?
Wait, does he understand common? Like I say in common, do you understand what I'm saying? And I leave the mind speak link open.
uh, yeah, he does.
Great.
He just can't speak it.
What do you think? I don't know your name, Paladin.
Oh, right, sir. Name's Sigmund. Sigmund Rothman.
Kind of want to call you Freud. Sigmund.
Been funnier if you called him Sigurd.
Sigmund the
was-
Paladin.
I was thinking more Rothy.
If his name was Sigurd, I could call him Onion, bro.
What?
Dark Souls.
Damn it! Like you throw it in my face.
We're gonna kill these fucks or what?
Go ahead.
We got most of the information out of them. I can't think of any questions. Do you want to ask anything? I can relay it, or he can relay it.
I'm good.
I was talking to Sigmund.
Oh.
Actually, it's not a bad idea.
I tell him everything that we've
Uh,
learned so far.
I want to know what direction they go when they come out of the underchasm.
They usually enter from the northeast, but yeah. What direction do you go from the underchasm once you leave the northeast entrance?
Not know, but water not far away. Many towns. We raid them, then go home.
I relay that to Sigmund.
He says, right. It sounds like they're hitting the shore on the south of the Sea of Fallen Stars, which collaborates a lot of what I've heard. But if they're able to sustain themselves, then on that alone, they must be hitting all of them. And it's far worse than we knew.
Do you need to go back to your order and get a larger force? 'Cause there's a lot more orcs than there are us, and I'm not exactly sure what we could do about that.
If it's that bad, then we may need to mobilize the Vanguard.
I don't know what that means.
Unless lots of fighting men.
Thank you.
There you go. Problem.
I guess I asked how is he contacting the order?
I'd have to go by foot.
There's an outpost here.
Nah, son. It's a long way. I'd have to go, the nearest place to get the best type of result, fastest, get troops deployed. I'd have to go all the way back to Almraven. And
It's
that's,
months, isn't it?
yeah, be about 3 months before we could actually do something. And by that time, they might be even larger.
The only thing I could think of is that we get the, we take out the war chief and his human friend, and we release the slaves.
I do know they've taken a lot of people. We don't know what they're doing with them, but they ain't killing them.
I can make us look like orcs for 8 hours, but you have to stay within 30 feet of me. If you want to join us in our journey, because we don't really have a choice in going back and saying...
Oh, fuck no, sir. Thank you, but fuck no. I'll be returning to the order.
And I guess let them know my situation, and can you bring me some proper clothes back?
I think we could sort that out, yeah. What's your name?
It's like Norin Silverant.
Oh. I'm sorry, my lord, I had no idea.
No problem.
I could give you the armor I'm currently wearing. I could trade you for it. I'm headed back to the Order anyway.
You might run into orcs who need armor.
Trade your current set, dude. Is what
I
you
could
say.
take that tarnished set off you.
Oh, trade. Sounds good.
So you guys spend like 20 minutes trading
Am I
armor.
free to kill the orcs?
Yeah.
I really can't think of anything else to ask them.
Anybody else?
I'm in.
All right. So you guys, Hippo, you just kind of like
I step on their
nonchalantly-
heads.
Well, there's only one of them that's unconscious, and Agua like sticks her dagger in the base of the skull on that one, quick and clean.
I grab
And
the
then,
one that's not unconscious, lay him down, and step on his face.
Ew.
You tell him to lay down, and he does it. But as soon as he realizes what's going on, he kind of puts his hands up. He's like, "No, no, Mokta, Mokta," and then just his head
Sorry.
caves in
Not sorry.
under your 2,000-pound foot.
That's twisted.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
bit
you guys
brutal.
I didn't get to set anybody on fire today, so I mean,
It's true.
He's an evil hippo.
Chaotic
I do as I
neutral,
please.
isn't he?
Yep, I do as I please.
Yeah, you guys finish trading the armors. This one, it's not in the best shape, but it's got the like emblazoned seals of the Order and stuff on it.
He still
Makes
has
you
his
much
special
more
shield, right?
identifiable. Yeah, he still has his shield.
I was gonna say, don't trade that shield.
Yeah, Sigmund makes a joke about like, take that shield off your hands for you if you like, yeah. But nothing more than that.
Oh, did Sigmund realize this plays finally?
Yeah. As soon as he found out who Norand was, he kind of like snapped into lesser than mode. Once all that is finished and you guys are suited up again, he says, right. If it suits you, my lord, I'll be taking off seeking transport via the Sea of Fallen Stars. Likely head up to Mordoken.
You don't want to rest up at camp with us for the night? I mean, you were pretty...
No, it's going to take a long time. He needs to get there right away.
Absolutely.
Have you used lay on hands on him yet?
Yeah, why don't you do that for him, dude?
No, he's good.
I can be much more silent moving by myself. Me and my men, too many of us to move silently, you see.
Yeah.
But upon coming to this area, we lost half of us in one raid, defending Luthcheq. And the other half of us were wiped out when attempting to scout and investigate the area.
I wish I knew someone
I think
in the
we waited
Order.
here long enough. I said let's start moving.
What's your last name, Sigmund?
Rothman.
Okay, I'll be contacting you in a few months.
Very well, sir.
See how your travels are going.
When I return to the Order, should I inform them to wait for word from you, Lord?
Say that again?
Since I'll be returning to the Order, should I tell them to wait for your word or your request of assistance before they mobilize?
No, take time to mobilize.
Very well, sir.
how long did you say it might take you? About 2 to 3 months?
To return
No, to get
with
there.
to get there, it should only be about a month.
Okay.
To return with the Vanguard in tow, likely 3 months. Very well.
If we take out the leader, doesn't guarantee that the band of orcs will stop.
Yeah, it doesn't guarantee that it'll disperse them.
What we do know, Lord, is that this behavior was not common amongst the orcs until but recently. Only the past few months have they been doing this. And judging by what you've discovered, it seems that this new war chief and possibly this advisor he has could be responsible. It is a possibility, if he was disposed of, that the orcs would go back to killing each other.
Probably should bring in a force afterwards, though, to clean them up. Cut down their numbers. Since they're all in one place right now. But I will, if you can, try to send me a message, like via dreaming, and I'll report to Norand what we should do. But otherwise, in a month, you'll probably hear from me.
Via a dream, sir.
Yes.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Sounds like black magic.
It's not black
Indeed.
magic. It's shamanistic magic. Oh. I know this is
Forgive
gonna
me, I'm not
sound really.
familiar.
Horse out of character. Could I find
Oh.
him? Could I find him with my dream spell without the lock of hair or anything? Because I need that to be able to do damage to him. So I figure I don't need it otherwise. Why didn't it? What?
If I recall, you don't as long as you're familiar with them, you don't need a lock of or a piece of them. Must be on the same plane of existence. That's it.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't need.
Okay, and-
I think it would come off as a little strange saying, "Could I have a lock of your hair?"
Yeah, no, that would be very, very weird. Even Norand would be a little off-put by that.
Yeah.
I want to take paladin materials from him that I need for my spells.
You have its holy symbol, dude. You don't need materials.
Yes, I do.
What materials?
The diamonds for the revive.
You think he carries around diamonds?
You're damn right he does.
He does not. Sorry, my lord. I'm not exactly important enough to be carrying around such costly materials.
What type of paladin are you?
A scout, sir.
Alright, then give me your holy water. And the silver powder.
Very well. He hands you a small component pouch that has some silver powder in it, and a flask that is filled with holy water.
Probably gonna need it where we're going.
So I guess I'll be able to do everything except for that one spell then, now.
The one spell we might need.
Go get me some diamonds then, damn it.
Do you actually want him to retrieve you diamonds?
No, no. I was talking to Marin.
Yeah.
Oh. If that's all, my lord, I'll be off.
All right. Safe journey.
Good
You
luck.
as well.
See you in a
And
month.
he actually takes off of the road. Like he doesn't follow the road anymore. And dips into the brush on the side. And he actually quickly disappears from view. For somebody being in plate armor, he's quite good at hiding.
I kind of wish the plate armor that he had traded was mithril. He's not that important though.
No, he's definitely not. But it is, once again, the armor of your order, and you do feel a bit more at ease. And as Sigmund disappears into the distance, that is where we'll leave it.
Yay!
Dun dun dun.
So, yeah. Thanks everybody for coming out. Glad to see everybody. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. And you guys got a taste of what lies before you, as well as some information on the war chief Crush Crush and his mysterious advisor.
And his merry band of men.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back on Monday at 7 p.m. EST as usual. Right, horse? Or
Yep.
DM?
Monday and Wednesday, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern.
And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Adios.
Peace.
I got back shiny armor.